Hey guys, welcome back to some more Luigi's Mansion. I'm Sonic Ghost.
Hey guys, Saxu26 here.
Hey there guys, I'm Geratino.
And I am Commentator 1337.
Starting off, I'm just going back real quick to water up the plants so we get ourselves one of the two big jewels. You want to do this as soon as you beat Blue Losses. You really do.
No, you don't.
This is...
Feed me,
was it?
Seymour!
Was it? You need two of these big jewels, one from Boo's, one from this plant, so you pretty much need this for like a third of the game's completion sake. If you miss this, you're screwed.
No.
I do get a little Shop of Horrors vibe from that. It's like, feed me, Seymour!
Feed me!
It looks like it could easily consume all of...
No, you did not.
Wow.
You know, I forgot how funny that was out of retrospective.
That was fun.
Well,
I just needed some kind of better transition, and why not? It works.
I'm using that.
I don't blame you.
Something
Wow.
about that was just so classy, it was humiliating.
it's not Batman. It is Stash Man.
Yes.
That was amazing.
Oh god, I remember this professor.
Yeah. Him is buck teeth.
No, to have
Yeah,
buck teeth, you need two front teeth. He has one.
Oh yeah, he only has one. Never mind.
He's got
You
hobo
silly.
teeth.
But he's a baby. Well, that's how he looks like.
He's like 90 years old.
Yeah, he has the face of a 2-year-old. Lucky him.
Telephone.
Who's calling? Luigi or Bowser?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I had to at least put something in there. It's like, what would Bowser sound like if he answered the phone? Oh yeah, maybe that. And then that Toad was never heard of again.
I saw the alleged shadow of Luigi being hung, so that's a thing.
Yeah, I saw a comment there somewhere. Maybe that's on the Raw, wasn't it?
No,
No,
there's
that
no
was somewhere else. I saw a comment on that somewhere else where Luigi's shadow looked like he was being hung. I don't remember what video I saw that on though.
It might have been in Chugga's playthrough. I
It
remember
might have
he
been.
said, there's this one bit where people say it looks like Luigi's been hung. I think you're all crazy.
He kind of still looks like it.
Well, when his feet aren't touching the ground, yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
It looks like it more so when you're actually talking on the phone and the camera angle's changed.
But
Yeah,
the shadow
true, like
doesn't
that.
exactly.
Mm.
It's
Because the text box obscures the whole top half, so it looks like your head's just been cut off and being hung by the telephone.
Yeah.
the chandelier.
Yeah. Just looks kind of weird out of context.
Dude, he's gonna get you, man.
Gotta get all these guys. Alright, so there's no speedy spirits in here, but there's money. I'll take the money.
I would love a
Money,
haunted
money!
mansion that spills money every 3 seconds.
That'd be amazing.
And that is the house I would be living in. If it's out there, I'll find it.
It would pay
that'd
the
be
college
best.
bills.
Yeah, right? That's what every student needs now. Just a treasure chest that opens up and money just spews out at you. It's like, tuition? No problem. Take this money.
Life would be interesting if that actually happened, though.
It really would be, though.
I'd have nothing to live for if there was something to live for.
There is a bump! A bump under the tablecloth. That's a boo, isn't it?
Or as attacking
Sometimes.
toucans call it, the pervert that he is, the table boner. He's seriously a
Table
pervert.
Hey, who said boner in the first episode, Lester?
Shut up. I meant to say bowler, not boner, so give it a rest.
I think you're going. I think they're trying to molest you.
Yeah, that's why you run.
Dude, it's gonna be a gangbang and Luigi's a mushroom.
Don't even remind me of that. There's gonna be so many attempts just because of that reason. Oh, by the way, to save yourself some time, there's actually a mirror in this room you want to warp. I didn't know about that until later on. I never knew there was a mirror in that room, but if you go into your first person, it's there on the wall, you just can't see. So we gotta go all the way to the bathroom.
Poor Luigi. He looks absolutely terrified.
There's so many colorful ghosts.
You know what I would do? I would be bringing a flamethrower to this, and I'd
Yeah,
be
speaking of
using
which, why don't I have
flamethrower.
fire by now? You want to sucker punch me? No, warp time.
And you're being attacked by a ghost as you're going through the mirror.
Alright,
It's
so
so seizure-ific.
before we continue on with the story, Speedy Spirits. There are, I believe, 2 or 3 Speedy Spirits you need to get during the blackout itself, so I'm doing that now just so I make sure I have enough money for the end of the game.
Hmm.
One of them is here in the baby's room, but before you get the Speedy Spirit, I recommend that you clear out all the ghosts in the room. Make your life so much easier. Try to
course.
get one Speedy Spirit with like 5 ghosts at you at once. Not fun.
I don't always clear out all the ghosts in the room, but when I do, my life is easier.
Especially when there's Speedy Spirits, and there's so much money involved.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. I'm just seeing ghosts and a giant vacuum.
I'll show you what it
cleaner.
means. Rock the bed. That's a Speedy Spirit.
It looks like a normal spirit.
It does, but look how much money it pumps out. And yeah,
and
it's
it
a lot
explodes
faster.
into
Not
a
faster,
barrage
it
of
has
cash.
10 health instead of 30.
I think the next one we're gonna get has a jewel, so that'd be much better. It might be a sapphire or an emerald. I don't know which. Maybe one of the Pokemon games.
No. Diamond, pearl, graphite, onyx.
Out of all of them, they don't have pearls in this.
Maybe
Or
it'll
platinums.
just, drop a cartridge of Chaos Black and go, ha! Hacks!
It's like you expected a jewel, didn't you? Yeah, while I'm over here, let me just take care of the story now. To end the blackout, you need to catch this one ghost I'm going to now, and then
Oh,
go
God,
to the breaker
the
room.
gangbang.
But I'm not gonna go there just yet.
Who's that guy?
What?
Is his
Wait,
name
what?
Frank?
No, I don't remember what his name is. Egad said before, but I didn't pay attention.
Dang it, Lester, you're supposed to pay attention to this stuff.
It's been a few months.
He's
I'm not gonna
dropping
forget it.
pearls. He's dropping pearls.
God, don't get the mushroom this time.
I thought you told me that there were no pearls in this.
Okay, sorry, yeah, I was mistaken. There were pearls, just not from Speedy Spirits. There,
But
I
there's
corrected
still Pokemon game versions in this. My life is complete now.
And this game came out in
I have yet to
2001.
see an X or a Y.
Well, those hasn't come out yet, so that's kind of why.
Yes.
It's clearly this game predicted the future of the Pokemon series. Now I just need to find a reference of what they're gonna do when they run out of colors and minerals.
And letters.
Maybe they're gonna do what Microsoft did, Pokemon 35.
Didn't
Well, they
you
were-
hear the name of the new games?
Well, they already did
Black
that.
2 and White 2.
No,
No, the new one's coming out in October.
There's
Pokemon
more
X
new
and
ones?
Pokemon- Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Gen 6 now.
We're getting Gen 6 in October.
It's
X.
Pokemon X and Y.
It just was
Cough.
announced, that's kind of why.
But the starters look freaking awesome.
Oh, so is it gonna be what Black and White did and it's 150 brand new Pokemon, or is it gonna start
Yes,
mixing
it
things?
is Gen 6.
Yeah, it's gonna have more Pokemon. I don't know how many they're gonna introduce this
Well,
to. Still too early
Generation
to see.
5 still had the older ones in them.
I heard that they're gonna start off with both new and old. So they're not gonna
Okay,
take
so
top
it's gonna
10
be
by-
like their typical games.
pretty much.
I mean, it's not easy to create 150 brand new entities.
True. Especially when
I
they're
mean-
running out of ideas, even though it didn't look like this time they were.
And,
Whoa.
Well, I mean, they're
well,
honestly-
you do have to admit, we've only seen the starters and the legendary who looks more like he should have been from a Studio Ghibli film or something.
When I first saw it, I honestly thought that, wow, X looks a lot like Stantler.
Stantler, when it evolves into a legendary.
Make it happen, Game Freak.
You already
Right.
cheated us out of a love disc evolution that we didn't actually want.
True.
on
But open the door,
continuing
Luigi.
the topic of off topic. What's everyone's thoughts on THQ going bankrupt?
Oh, they were. I forgot about that.
That's a thing that happened.
It's happening for the past like 3 years apparently.
I'm not actually surprised because I haven't heard that many games they made that really sold that well.
Oh no, they've been selling well. It's just they're not mass producing things. I mean, EA's got like 20 derivations under it that make stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
Most of
Nintendo's
which is
got
sport games, so
tons.
really could not care
I mean-
less.
true.
THQ does really hit or miss games.
Yeah, true. I mean, I
So-
played a couple good THQ games, but not that many I can really say off the top of my head.
Yeah, so
An
they
example of a good one, Munch's Odyssey on the Game Boy Advance. An example of a bad one, Lawnmower Man on the SNES.
Yeah.
Why,
yeah.
one more, and why?
They've decided to split up the company and sell all of the studios that are making games. So hopefully that'll mean they're still going to come out with the Company of Heroes too.
Well, hopefully. Yeah.
I was kind of looking forward to the whole mass Russian slaughtering based on history thing. Not that I got anything against Russians, but it's
Hope not.
simulating Stalin's order of no surrender. So you know it's gonna be slaughtering.
It's gonna be that bird outside.
I was wondering what that was.
It's like it's gonna be
Okay, then. Okay, so now back in the game at least. Now that we have all the spears, I can just finally turn back on the power. You just need to get those 3, but if you missed any, now's a great chance to get them.
I believe the spirits enjoy molesting Luigi, or at least harassing him. I just realize how they've reused most every sound that the characters make.
They do. Have
I
you
mean,
not
this-
seen the new Super Mario Bros. Series? All the clips that Mario has been the same since Wii. And there's 3 more. There's 3 games that use the same sound clips from him. It's ridiculous.
I'm really
Even the
starting to
DS version
think.
It was kind of cool when the Wii version had, you know, different voice clips to the DS version, but
Not
then
much.
it just got more and more boring. Like, the DS version is more unique to the Wii version, and the Wii U version is more unique to the 3DS and Wii version combined.
Yeah, I mean, I still gotta try the U, but I've heard people saying that's probably the best out of the new Super Mario Bros. Series, but I honestly thought that Wii was probably the better of the two. Because I went back to play
Well-
DS not too long ago, and I couldn't play the thing. It just felt actually pretty ancient. It didn't age all that well so far.
It's okay. I've only played, really, the DS version mainly, and I kind of like it.
Yeah,
But I think
beat
what
it
the Wii U
once.
version has going for it the most is that it actually has a more unique soundtrack, because, you know,
Kind of.
New Super Mario Bros. 2 and New Super Mario Bros. Wii pretty much have the exact same soundtrack.
Very
And
true.
most of the tracks in the Wii version are reorchestrated versions of the DS version soundtrack. Granted, I like the beach music more in the DS version, but that's just me.
Yeah, but the only thing I'm still not liking about you is it's still using a lot of the same music from Wii, but just changing up the melody a tiny bit. And I'm like, okay, that's not original. It's pretty much the same song we've heard for two games so far now. Just
But the
change it,
thing is, but I'm pretty sure Wii U, the main theme, the main level theme, is not the ding 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 bop ding 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 bop.
Yeah, they changed that a bit.
Yeah, they've got a completely new melody, and I think, you know, we kind of got that 3 games later than we kind of should have.
I mean, I think they still
Isn't-
have that melody. I just don't think it's as pronounced. 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't hear it much
it's
in the game from what
it's
I've
either
seen.
not as pronounced or it's a more minor theme.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't even think the athletic theme has that in it. So
I don't think. Come on, Boo. Nope. And now we're at that point in the game where the Boos have ridiculous amount of HP and they go back and forth between so many rooms.
They're trolling
Hate
you.
you, Boos. Yeah, these Boos are pretty much the troll Boos of the game because they take so long to get sucked up in your vacuum. It's ridiculous. You know, talking about watering plants now kinda seems a little too late there, Egad. We kind of been doing that for the past couple parts.
and if we start doing it now, it's not gonna really come to fruition.
But they
Yeah.
will yield far more gold bars.
And maybe that occasional emerald. Please be emeralds.
I'd rather have gold to emeralds. Have you seen the price of gold lately? It's massive.